Hey guys, so this is episode 2 of my Something series. I've decided on changing the name to Unobtainable since the one that Puffing Fish got was unobtained. Not unobtainable, so that's the one I'm going to be using. So today I found out that by going back to beta 1.9 pre-release 1, you can get XP by jumping. So that is where we are going to be going today because the spawner method did not work. So that is where we are going to be going today. Let me just click on that, open it, and now we go to select version. Scroll all the way down to beta 1.9 pre-release 1, I believe. Yes. Alright, and let's play. These are all failed attempts at my Minecraft series before. It works. Alright, so now by jumping I can get XP, as you can see in this version. And yes, all of my items are still here. Jump for joy. Jeez, why is it jumping so laggy? I only need like a couple levels. It's a lot harder to jump in these versions. Alright, so sorry again about the color, which I said in the first video. It's just the Betacraft launcher. It makes everything look like the Minecraft 2.0 April Fool snapshot. So yeah, sorry about that. Alright, so I'm jumping. I don't know how many levels this is going to add up to, but I'm just gonna hope it's a lot. So most of this video is just gonna be me jumping for joy. So, yay. I'm also gonna need to find a pretty good spot to build the museum for all that. So, I'm gonna get this last level, and then I'm gonna go back up to beta 2. Hold up. What was it called again? Beta 1.9 pre-release 3. I'm gonna save and quit the title. And then I'm gonna go back to the loader thing. I'm gonna open this again. And I'm gonna go to beta 1.9 pre-release 3. Beta 1.9 pre-release 3. I'm gonna click play, and now we are on to this version for the second time in the series. Click selected world. See, I have 36 levels on this world, meaning that if I can craft an enchanting table, I can snag, hold up. If I can find an enchanting, I'm just gonna craft an enchanting table. It'll be pretty silent because I'm desperately searching for the resources to actually make one. The 2 diamonds, the book. Now, where is that obsidian I am so desperately looking for? Yes. I'm gonna need some food. Is this cooked? Oh, dang. He died a hero. I was gonna say Technoblade 2.0. I was gonna say Technoblade 2.0, but nothing can replace Technoblade. So, just moment of silence. Okay, there we are. That's our moment of silence. Pig that died over there, you get no more emotional support. I'm sorry to break the news to you. Alright, so I've got that. I'm gonna look for some more food. I think these cookies will do for now, because why the heck not? They are cookies. Oh dang, they only give half the health. Alright, so I'm going to eat my cookies and get... Alright, so I'm gonna need I'm gonna need 9 books. 9 books, each of them for all this armor. What the heck? Can you not enchant books in this version? Alright, so you can't enchant books, so I'm gonna put these back. Ooh, that's some eerie music. So, now which version uses... Oh, it is this one. Alrighty. So, let's just hope that this works. I'm gonna do... Alright, yes, it does work. Victory. So I'm going to enchant absolutely everything with this, so that it's all enchanted. But in reality, it's just feather falling 1. Alright, so there's that. Would you stop, good sir? Alright, so now it's time for the feather falling 1 diamond hoe. And if I get all of these items and I bring them all to the present, I'm gonna make all this armor netherite. I swear, I'm gonna make all this armor netherite. Alright, there's a sword, shovel, and yes, you can refresh the enchantments in this version. So, yay. Alright, so there's pickaxe, and then there is the diamond axe. All of this is going in the box as well. Oh, wow, I might need another chest for all this. Would you please stop? Alright. They're just roaming. Alright. So I'm gonna mine this spawner. I'm gonna mine this spawner because these pigs are getting seriously annoying. Okay, we still got 27 levels. Alright, I've got all my enchanted stuff. And I'm going to see what version we need to go into now. Beta 1.9 pre-release 3. Where are we going to find us? Where are we going to find, I don't know, in portals? Man, I really want to get on portal frames, but I feel like we're going to be able to... I should have loaded this world with Beta 1.9 pre-release 3, because this is basically the only way we are going to be able to get in portal frames. And because I did not load it with Beta 1.9 pre-release 3, it does not show the glass towers anywhere. Except if they're somewhere across this ocean. Which they're probably not going to be. So I'm going to move on, even though the importer frame is kind of a key ingredient in the illegal world. We can just substitute it for all of this. So, yeah. What version do we need to go into now? Alright. Spawn eggs. This is a fun one. I'm going to actually get more chests, because you can never have enough storage for your items that should not even exist. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, those are locked chests. Actually, locked chests are one of the items that I'm supposed to be able to get. So yeah, we actually did something in these versions. Here we are. We're going to get one more double chest, and going to place it down. Hold up. How do you... Dang it. So I'm actually going to mine this. And now I'm going to sleep. Alright, so I'm sleeping. Now, I'm going to mine this block right here. Oh dang, you can just do that. There we are. Now I'm going to replace these blocks and make my contribution to society. There we are. Now I've got this double chest. And now I can go into 11W49A. Just going to go over here, open this thing yet again. Alright, select version 11W49A. 11W49A. After this, we're going to 12W49A when things start to get real interesting. Alright. It is loading. Now we are in 11W49A. And now, when you press B, look at those hearts very closely. Yes, I'm in creative mode. I'm going to place those there. Actually, wait. I'm going to place these somewhere else, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that on the floor. Press B. Let me see if there are any end portal frames that you can get in this version. Look at the old dispenser. Oh my gosh. The old dispenser was crazy. Now, this is the sole reason why I am in this version right now. These spawn eggs. Let me just grab all these. Alright, so we ended with cave spider. Where's... Can you shift? Okay. You can't shift click. You can't shift click these. So that's that. Also, I'm playing on Mac, so I can't dupe any of these spawn eggs. So if I accidentally spawn one of these, it's over. For my whole entire world. No, alright, so I ended with wolf. And then there's this. Doesn't seem to be any end portal frame this version. So that's sad. Actually, noting that I could just, just get some of these real quick. Because, I mean, they gave us creative mode. What else do they expect us to do with it? So I'm just gonna put those in there for later. Now, you're back into the survival mode. I'm going to grab my things, the redstone over there, and now I'm going to go into 12W49A, which has the ability to enchant anything. So let me just knock all the ones that I've already done off. Oh, beta 1.9 pre-release 4, you can get silk touch and fortune pickaxes. Knock this one off. Text color green. Green. Alright. Explodable and portal frames. Make it orange. So it's like, I'll make it blue. Blue. And blue, because blue is my favorite color. Now, this version, W49A, enchant anything. Going to open my computer here, and I'm going to go into 12W49A. Should be this one here. Alright, this is where the fun begins. Check out the Farlands, maybe in a different world. Actually, I'm going to rename it to Unobtainable. Boom. Play. Converting world. Alright. Oh, we still got the spawn eggs. And we still got the feather falling 1 armor. Let's go. Got the locked chest. Beautiful. Beautiful. And all I have to do is just get some of this. Mining it should grant me XP. Yes, it does work. Usually in the earlier things that I've played, it gives you a little bit more XP. But I mean, I'm at 27 levels, who cares? So, I'm going... Actually, there's yet one way you can do this. And it requires 31 iron. Alright, had to fix my mouse there. Now we go over to our crafting table. And 3 blocks, 4 ingots. And that makes an anvil. Hold up. The lag is murdering my game. Ooh, always love that sound. As you can see, my game is starting to freeze on me. Alrighty. So to do this, we're going to need only level 1 enchantments. That is basically the only way I can make this thing work. So you put the sign in the anvil, and then you put it on there, and then it gets enchanted. It does bring you down a couple of levels, but that is alright. I should really make my game full screen. There we go, that is so much better. Another sharpness 1, apparently. Let me enchant some fire. I can already see the thumbnail in my head. Please don't be another sharpness 1. Oh, thank goodness. It's now time to enchant the double slab. And I'm going to pause. Wait, maybe I might pause the recording to let you guys know when I have enchanted a whole bunch of stuff, which I'm actually going to pause it right now. Alright, see you guys when I have a bunch of stuff enchanted. Bye. Alright guys, what's up? Last time you saw me, I was mining for XP. I think I said I was going to get some XP and then enchant the items in the debug chests, and I did not disappoint. Or at least I hope I didn't disappoint you guys. This is all the items. I have enchanted fire, bedrock, lit furnaces, all this. I did not enchant spawn eggs. I'm going to save that for another episode. And I gotta kind of wrap it up here because the recording time was like 22 minutes. And that's a lot longer than my last video. But there is one thing that I would like to showcase that I think is my most prized possession. My enchanted golden apple. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to end the episode with enchanted golden apple. Alright, bye for real this time.